Yo, what is up, guys? Today we've got top 10 badass power awakening moments in anime. Shout out to AniTube, let's just get right into it. Hey, we all love these moments where the protagonist just fucking loses their shit and they go badass
Every
mode.
medium has something
Doesn't
unique
always
to
have to be
it,
the
and with
protagonist.
anime,
It could be a
that's
side
fight
character,
scenes
could
and
be
the
the
power
villain.
awakenings that come before them.
One thing that always stays the same though
Today
is
I
it's
plan to
hype as
bring 10
fuck whenever it
anime power
happens.
awakening scenes that blew our mind. Escalating the power levels of the characters with way cooler animation means way more hype, and these 10 scenes have given us enough hype to awaken our own otaku power. As usual, I plan on bringing more videos in the future, so don't forget to stay tuned by hitting the subscribe button along with the bell notification icon. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Ichigo Vasto, Lord 4.
Vasto Lord Ichigo versus Ulquiorra. Hype as fuck.
What's better than awakening the demon lord inside you? Or is it Hollow Lord? For a certain time, Bleach felt like it was repeating the same
Run,
old
Orihime,
formula over and
run.
over again. Some cast member gets kidnapped, and everyone runs off to save him or her. But the scene that changed my mind was Ichigo's battle with Ulquiorra. Over
This scene was
time,
so
the anime
cool,
had
man.
shown the hidden power within
Even
Ichigo,
back in the day,
but the time it
before,
reached its
because they were in the
fullest
middle of a
extent
filler arc,
was when he
fucking
met
right
his
before
defeat
this
at the
fight was
hands of
about to
Ulquiorra.
start.
So
So
the
the
feeling of
first actual
powerlessness
preview
and
we got of
Orihime's
Vasto Lord
vulnerability
Ichigo versus
overwhelming
Ulquiorra
him,
was in the
Ichigo
Soul
rose up
Carnival
from the
2
dead in
Bleach
his new
PSP
Vasto
game.
Lord
If
form,
you beat the game,
narrowly
at the
surprising
very
the
end,
audience,
you got
with
like a
prideful
30-second
Ulquiorra
clip
as well.
of Ichigo, like
This
full
was the most
animation, like
powerful
fully
and
done,
most
of
impactful
Vasto Lord
transformation
Ichigo versus
Ichigo has ever
Ulquiorra,
gone
and that
through
was
to
the
this day.
first time we've seen
So,
proper
it was no
animated
wonder
that
it
fight,
stuck
and
in
that
the
was
mind of the
that was just
fans
such
for
a
a
cool
long
way to
time.
tease the fight and hype everyone the fuck up. And
Number
you don't
9.
really see
Emiya
shit like that
Awakening,
happen anymore.
Unlimited Blade Works.
This was a mad power awakening moment. Hey, if you go toe to toe with Gilgamesh, man, like, you're up there.
He might be the naive and dumb teenager in the original Fate series, but the Unlimited Blade Works route, along with Ufotable's animation, managed to give his character an overpowered spin.
I really
by
like
showing
this.
the potential of his
Like
unlimited
the
blade
storyline
works.
between Shiro and Archer
The
just
clash between
coming
Shiryu
face
and
to face
Archer
with your
wasn't
future
limited to
self,
just
and your
the
future
physical
self
fight.
telling you
It
basically,
was also a
fucking no,
clash of
do not
ideals
become
of
like
what
me.
Emiya believed and what Archer tried too hard to deny. At the climax of their battle, Archer summons Emiya to his own reality marble, but Emiya turns the tables as he awakens his own power within the creations of Archer. With his mind clear and Kiritsugu's words echoing inside his mind, Emiya creates weapons all around him and meets Archer face to face in a clash of swords and magic. Number 8. Eren using full power of the
Ooh,
attack
Eren
of
vs. Annie,
Titan.
Titan form. What's he saying there? Like, I'll kill them all.
Manga
Can't
readers
remember, it's
may
been a
know
while.
who was behind this all along, but let the suspense hang in the air because I want to keep this video manga spoiler free. In their final
Hey,
battle,
respect for
the
not
female
spoiling
Titan manages
for anyone.
to overpower Eren for a second time and bring him to his knees. But that isn't enough to stop our
Hey,
favorite
Eren wasn't even
revenge
trying,
maniac.
bro.
Echoing the words of his hatred, Eren rises back, but this time awakening the full power of his Titan and going berserk as he easily overpowers the female Titan. I know, speak of bad karma. Of
Bro,
course,
Attack
I wouldn't
Attack
do
Titan
justice
shits on
if I
female
won't
Titan.
give credit to Sawano's incredible music in the background and the effort of all the animators.
Man, and that's what it is.
Number 7.
The
Luffy
animators and the
Awakening,
fucking
Conqueror Haki.
sound producers and everything just all coming together to create a beautiful fucking moment. Ooh, Conqueror Haki Luffy.
Our rubber boy with slippers and a straw hat isn't always fun and cheerful.
Man, this fight always
Especially
pissed
not
me
when
off
his
because
brother's life is on the line.
this whole I love the
Even if
Marineford
this
War
meant
arc,
running straight into Marineford
but
with 1,000
dude, it's
native
like
soldiers
100
all waiting to cut
episodes
him down,
of
Luffy
Whitebeard just
wasn't
like
about to
standing
give
there
up.
commanding.
But even with his best efforts, the
Like,
execution
why is
still
it Luffy
continues,
running into
and
like
with
they
a
were
single
right about
burst
to
of
kill
powerful
Ace there?
emotion,
If Luffy
Luffy
just
awakens
doesn't
the
bring out the
Conqueror
Conqueror
and
Haki out
makes
of
his
nowhere,
soldiers
Ace
unconscious.
just straight up dies there.
Besides being an emotionally tough moment and a hype moment
Like,
for all
did
Luffy
Whitebeard not have
fans,
Conqueror's Haki?
this was also another big signal that Luffy
Regardless,
was
sure he could have
indeed
done
the boy to
something, like
become the
quick
Pirate
earthquake or
King
something.
one day. Number 6. Mob unleashing
Mob
psychic
losing his shit.
powers.
Mob
Now, I
wrecked
know
this
there
dude
were
so
plenty of
hard, the
instances
dude's
where
like,
Mob was at the peak of
a whole
emotional
understanding
breakdown
of
and
life and
unleashed
everything
his
just
powers.
changed.
But
It was
the
like a
first time
cocky
always leaves an
fucking,
impact,
the world
right?
revolves
Even
around
when
me.
Teru
Yeah,
Hanazawa forced
Mob
Mob to
kicked his
fight,
ass so hard,
he
bro.
fought
Nah,
back
bro.
his attacks
He
unlike
realized
the
he's a
one with
fucking
superior
side
complex
character
did
after
the
that
punching.
shit.
But after being knocked down unconscious, he woke up awakening his psychic powers to its most powerful level. This state was shown
Would
with
you rather
3
have the
question
verse Faster
marks,
Lord
which
Ichigo
meant
or
it went
fucking
beyond his 100%
fully unleashed
psychic
Mob?
powers. It was soon proved true when he kicked the naked
I don't
boy
know,
into
man.
the
Both
sky.
of those are pretty
No,
tough
that wasn't
fights.
humiliation. That was a concluding move of a
You have to survive 10 seconds against one of them.
Number 5, Asta awakening his demon form.
Ooh, Devil Asta.
Asta has his own Naruto-like transformation to show off. In his fight with the Witch Queen, Asta unlocked a form that no one knew about. This Black Bull rookie awakened a hidden demon inside him, letting out a raging scream mixed in with a
I'm trying to remember if I've seen this. Is this the first time he goes like demon mode?
Asta had reached the maximum level of his power was proved wrong once again.
Yeah, so this
As
fight, yeah.
This regular shonen protagonist proved that he'll keep leveling up as long as the show
I didn't like
has
the stylistic
episodes.
choice they went with for this
The
fight.
Witch Queen was giving a hard time to the Black Bulls, so if Asta hadn't awakened his power, things would surely not have ended well for them. Asta's black form also cleared his mind of all self-doubt, and soon he was showing Ladros how bad it was to have him on the bad side. Number 4, Obito Awakening, Mangekyo.
Oh, Obito losing his shit.
In a list of anime awakenings, you've got at least one that
Man
is
loses his
triggered
shit
because
over a
of betrayal,
misunderstanding.
or what seems to be
Couldn't you just like
betrayal
talk
in
to
the
Kakashi
character's
about it?
eyes.
Hey bro,
When Zetsu warned
I'm kind of
Obito about
alive.
his
Yeah,
friends
what
in
the fuck was
danger,
that
He
shit?
was quick to rush into the scene.
Why'd you
But
just do
what
that,
he saw
Kakashi?
managed to shatter both his character and perspective. He witnessed Kakashi pierce Rin through the heart with his lightning blade. This triggered both rage and power within him. And with the power of the Mangekyo, he was almost a second berserker, taking down the ninjas and killing them brutally one after the other.
Yeah,
Kakashi
Obito goes
awakened his
fucking
Mangekyo
hard
at the
here.
same time,
Like, we're
but he could have
brutal,
never
bro. Look
felt
at
the
that.
same pain and suffering Obito felt at the moment.
It's kind of crazy because, like,
They say
see,
lots
he
of
just
love gives
impaled this
birth
one
to the
dude, right?
greatest rage.
You don't
If
really see much of that in
know what
Naruto.
Obito turns into, you've got proof of it.
I always kind of wish Naruto went like more
Number 3,
gory,
Kaneki
kinda.
becomes a ghoul.
just more like brutal. Oh, Kaneki vs Jason.
What does
Ah,
1 week of torture
man,
turn you into?
It's such a
Monster,
good fight,
an
but it's
apathetic
so
beast,
short.
A killer with bloodlust.
Like,
Turns
I
out,
rewatched Attack on
Kaneki
Titan
became all
Season
of it.
1 just to get to
After
this
being
fight.
kidnapped by Jason, he was
And I forget how
tortured for
short it
1
is.
week.
I sit through 12 episodes for like
Fingernails
30
were
seconds of
torn,
just
toes
awesomeness.
were removed,
All of
and he
Season
was
1's mad
given
though.
immense
Season 1 Tokyo
psychological
Ghoul
torture
really
by
was
killing the ones
special.
he cared about right in front of him. This didn't make him mad like Obito, but instead turned him into an emotionless ghoul with a taste for revenge. The Kaneki we
Ah,
see
the
1
leg
week
flip.
later is now
Ah.
completely different from the boy we saw in the beginning. And soon after,
Man, there's a
Kaneki
callback
takes
to
the
that,
upper hand
in, like,
in a
Season
fight
4.
against Jason,
Ah,
purely by
Kaneki's
the
versing what, like one of
element
Jason's
surprise.
brothers or something?
And what's
And
more
Kaneki
brutal
does
is
that
how he
move on them,
proceeds to eat
And they're like,
Jason
what the
alive,
fuck, doesn't
showing
that hurt?
he had lost his
And it's just
last
Kaneki like,
thread
yeah,
of humanity.
it does hurt.
Number
Ah,
2,
so fucking cool.
Akira Awakening Power.
Ooh, Deathman Crybaby? I haven't seen Devilman yet.
You take a kid to a nightclub, and the last thing you expect to happen is for the kid to turn into a devil. The new Devilman Crybaby had an ambitious premise with its animation and story, but the scene that kicked it to the
Yeah,
next
I haven't checked it
level
out
was
just 'cause of
Akira's
the art
power
style.
awakening at the end of the episode. He was consumed by the demon Amon, but Akira's humanity quickly took
Like,
over
I
control
just
of
have
the
to, like,
demon
get in
as
the
he
mood to,
turned
like,
a half human,
You know,
half
sit
demon.
through that art style.
The next sequences were a little gory, okay? Maybe very gory. Akira continued to massacre every demon inside the nightclub, and with a
This looks cool as shit,
roar,
though.
he announced the return of the famous Devilman. Number 1.
Looks cool.
Shinji Awakening
It's been in
his
my list for a
power.
while. I have to watch it. Shinji Awakening his power. So this must
Better
be from one of the
power awakening to
movies.
finish off this list than a weak
Because from what I remember of
antisocial
Evangelion,
boy who
Shinji
died,
does not
destroying
awaken
the world.
shit.
At the end of the second Evangelion movie, Shinji had run away again, which is no surprise.
No surprise.
And then regretted not being able to save Rei. He was forced to kill Asuka because of his father's actions, and seeing his second friend,
He kills
soon-to-be
Asuka?
girlfriend, die was more than he could bear. One thing that makes his power
Bro, what the
awakening
fuck
scene
happens in
unique
these
is that
movies?
none of us ever saw this one coming. When it comes to Ichigo, Luffy, Mob, or even Asta, we all know that we can expect them to rise up in their power hierarchy, but a boy who had issues with depression all the time, bonding with an angel, and causing the second impact didn't exist even in our nightmares. So there goes
Man, that
10 of the
sounded like
best
so much
power
cooler than the whole
awakening scenes in
Evangelion
anime.
series.
So which one of these scenes did you like the most? As usual, let me know down below in the comment section about your favorite scene, and don't forget to remind us about anyone we missed. And if you haven't joined our growing community yet, make sure to
Like,
hit
I'd
the
say I would go
subscribe
check out
button
those
along
movies
with the
now,
bell
but
notification icon
I feel like that's
to
just bait to,
instantly
like,
be updated as soon
get me
as
to
we
watch more
come out with new
Evangelion.
videos.
And I swore that I
With
was
that
done with
said,
Evangelion.
Hope you guys stay safe and stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, that was a cool video, man. We got some cool, like, hype
Hands
moments
all
that we all
Kyora.
remember for sure. Hey, shout out AniTube once again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That'll be it for today. Have a good one.